Section 1 of The Natural History, Volume 3. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Anna Simon. The Natural History, Volume 3, by Pliny the Elder. Translated by John Bostock and Henry Thomas Riley. Section 1. Book 11. The Various Kinds of Insects. Chapter 1. The extreme smallness of insects. We shall now proceed to a description of the insects, a subject replete with endless difficulties, for, in fact, there are some authors who have maintained that they do not respire and that they are destitute of blood. The insects are numerous and form many species, and their mode of life is like that of the terrestrial animals and the birds. Some of them are furnished with wings, bees for instance. Others are divided into those kinds which have wings and those which are without them, such as ants, while others again are destitute of both wings and feet. All these animals have been very properly called insects, from the incisures or divisions which separate the body, sometimes at the neck and sometimes at the corselet, and so divided into members or segments, only united to each other by a slender tube. In some insects, however, this division is not complete, as it is surrounded by wrinkled folds, and thus the flexible vertebrae of the creature, whether situate at the abdomen or whether only at the upper part of the body, are protected by layers overlapping each other. Indeed, in no one of her works has nature more fully displayed her exhaustless ingenuity. In large animals, on the other hand, or at all events in the very largest among them, she found her task easy and her materials ready and pliable. But in these minute creatures, so nearly akin as they are to nonentity, how surpassing the intelligence, how vast the resources, and how ineffable the perfection which she has displayed! Where is it that she has united so many senses as in the gnat, not to speak of creatures that might be mentioned of still smaller size? Where, I say, has she found room to place in it the organs of sight? Where has she centred the sense of taste? Where has she inserted the power of smell? And where, too, has she implanted that sharp, shrill voice of the creature, so utterly disproportioned to the smallness of its body? With what astonishing subtlety has she united the wings to the trunk, elongated the joints of the legs, framed that long, craving concavity for a belly, and then inflamed the animal with an insatiate thirst for blood, that of men more especially? What ingenuity has she displayed in providing it with a sting, so well adapted for piercing the skin! And then, too, just as though she had had the most extensive field for the exercise of her skill, although...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?